Okay, I'm BTactics. I have played monster capture games for a long period of time. I wouldn't say it is my favorite, not, to insult if it comes out that way, but I truly enjoy monster captures. I've played Pokemon, I played Digimon, I played Temtem, right? I played Koromon, Nexomon. I'm clearly naming a bunch of monster captures. And also one that y'all won't know of is Jade Cocoon probably. So I wanted to actually try this game out. Well, actually, let me be openly honest. When I first heard of this game, I was like, oh god, so they're not gonna put out nothing new for Temtem and just they give up on it already. That's what I said. At least I can openly be honest. That's what I said. I was being type of person when I heard about this game. So I'm happy to actually came up with a free demo. So I can't be, rah type of person to actually give the game a chance. And honestly, I like this game. I plan to get this day one. The game gonna be $10. Why not? I have nothing to lose. Now I'm not used to these games. This is my first type of game like this. I tried to, push buttons, see what they did, and I realized they had the auto hit. I tried to write it off at first. Oh my gosh, you have to wait for it to hit on their own. Oh, this is trash. All right, at least I'm being honest. I'm telling you, these are my thought processes. But, after I stopped, being in my feelings about me not enjoying Temtem, not because I think the game is bad. It's just, it feels like it's supposed to be a co-op type of game, but within co-op, it kind of limits what you can do as far as like how many monsters you can have and such. So it was an MMO light. I didn't make it to the end game. I'm being honest, right? But playing this is great. I hope they come out with, more spin-offs. Again, I like this. What else could they do for a spin-off? I have no idea. The main game of Temtem, I think is good. I don't want to make it sound like I think it's bad, right? But I also want to be honest that a lot of people don't play the main game due to, how much it costs. It's, it's quote, I'm not saying this, but it's quote, the Pokemon clone, right? And it's labeled as, $45 right now. I can't see people wanting to pay $45 for, a game that's supposed to be an MMO, but it's an MMO light, and players haven't been playing, and it's not coming out with new content. This game coming out, I think it could probably paint in a different light. So I say this, right? They should release this game with Temtem, right? So you already have Temtem, you have to buy this game for, $10, right? Now let's say you don't own Temtem, right? They should have some sort of bonus. They should drop the price on the original game. It's not me trying to hate. I'm just being honest. You want this in people's hands so they can give you their opinion, right? You should make this game with Temtem, like Temtem and Temtem Swarm for $30. I think that's a good point for players to buy. I know people who already own Temtem will be upset saying, oh, they should have sold it cheaper for me, right? But we already have the game. It is what it is, Spending $10 is fine. It'll help them be able to budget potentially more Temtem type of games. Now, should they come out with a single player type of game, or like instead of trying to have an MMO light, maybe a co-op version of it? I would say yes, something that doesn't have to be online all the time. So you want to invite someone, it's easier than to invite. You can just invite them into your world. Maybe it's like 4 players. Maybe you can do 2v2s. You can see others just, doing stuff in the game. Again, this could be a bad idea. I'm just trying to give ideas, right? So what makes me really want to make this video? Because I like the game. how the devs sounded when I took their survey made me actually happy. Now, does that mean I want to go and play Temtem again? I don't know. Because it's not like I dislike the game, it's just there's other monster captures that are out that I am liking and enjoying. Granted, yes, there's single player. You might say, see, but this isn't single player. Yes, but I don't have people to play with. Therefore, it's more my quote speed. But I want to just have a way to make Temtem more, you know, how do I say, make it so others want to play the game? I don't know how to go about that. But I do know people wouldn't mind trying the game out at a specified price. And $40 for this game is gonna sound like a lot for anyone. And I agree with that. That does sound like a lot. I wouldn't want to pay $44 for a monster capture game. When Nexomon 1 and 2 is, what, 30? There's other types of monster capture games that are out right now that doesn't have the same price point. You can say it's an MMO, light, this and that. Sure. What I'm stating is you just want to get Temtem into people's hands. And the best way is you could sell Temtem Swarm with Temtem. And if it's in people's hands, well, they have a reason to want to play the game. Well, they have a reason to play the game. Well, you got something here, right? Like that's all I'm trying to say and do. I'm not here trying to hate on Temtem when it comes out that way. I actually want to play more Temtem. I think one of my favorite Tems, I mean, yes, I do love me some Ori. But Wolfie, I think, was the monster's name. I loved Wolfie. Wolfie was like a tank ground type of Tem, and I really enjoyed. And I wish I can get others into it. And I think as far as like trying to be competitive PvP for this, I don't think it has the potential to be PvP because you don't have a market for it. I would say most people who are playing monster capture games would probably be on the side where they're more the casual. So you want more co-op games. And if you can get enough casuals in, you know, you might get the PvPers. But I would say monster capture is more of, you know, something casual. Cause I mean I would try it, but I just don't want to get into it right now. And I don't really feel the wants to go and play Temtem right now. Again, I don't think the game is bad. It's just other games. Now you can give me a reason to want to play it. I'm not trying to sound bad, but the devs really made it sound promising for Temtem. What's the future hold? I don't know. I don't know. But I do know I'm enjoying this. So I don't want anyone thinking like I'm trying to insult or be a grump or anything. No, I really am enjoying. Whoa. Am I? Oh, this is cool. Oh, I mean, I guess because I don't have it maxed out yet. That's why I just constantly shooting like this. Uh-oh. But I really like the moves and seeing how the moves set up here. Like, don't get me wrong, I saw Pokemon do like Pokemon Unite, and it wasn't bad, but now people are getting tired of it. I think this is a great route. I know most of Pokemon can learn from this. I think Temtem can learn from this. Now, what other games could they do besides, you know, this? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not here trying to, you know, sound like Mr. Judgmental. Not at all. I'm really enjoying the game. I do hope in the future they will have more types of Temtem games. A single player one would be good that you can like co-op. Again, I did like how they were trying to go, you know, like an MMO light route. Hasn't been done before. I don't think this game is ready for that. Not an insult. It's just, you know, not enough of a player base to play, so it's hard. It's hard. But I like the fact they're trying ideas. They could have easily said, oh, maybe this game isn't working, pull the plug, you know? We're not gonna have nothing else. I like it. I like this a lot. And I can't wait to see the new Tems on this game. The fact that they actually have some Tems were actually created by the community, I think that's so cool. So with that being said, I just think the sky really is the limit for Temtem. You might say, oh, it's not as a good start. I think this is a great start. I mean, if I'm not thinking of, quote, Pokemon, I don't know another monster capture that stands out. Yeah, I love Digimon. It's my favorite. But there's a handful of Digimon games that I don't even know the names of. And I don't play them as much. I like them, but I don't play them as much. But right now, people who don't even like Temtem or know Temtem, I can get them to try this game out, and they're like, oh, this is a fun game. Yeah. And it's $10 price point. I think it's what gets everyone wants to play. A $10 price point. Hard to argue it, you know? Oh, you got a new objective up. But yeah, I've been liking this a lot. I don't know, I mean, no, in fact, I do know one thing they can improve on for this game. Maybe a tutorial. Okay, this was my first time. I was trying to mash buttons, didn't understand what was going on. But it is easy to learn for me, in my honest opinion. It was easy for me to pick up and play. But they're gonna have different mons too on the game. Maybe they can say, hey, this mon plays this role or this style. I think that'll be helpful. And being able to have random cues, I think that'd be a good help too. But I also think this shouldn't just be 3 players. I think it should be more than just 3 players. I think you have this up to maybe 5 players, maybe 6. That'd be cool. I'm not gonna say 8 because you know it takes so much onto a screen. So the reason I'm saying 6, you can have maybe a tank, or maybe 2 tanks like 2 damage, or with 2 supports, But also, just because you can have more people playing the game. Having a maximum of 3 players, I just don't think is enough. I would say at least 4, Keep it an even number. I think that's a good way to go about it. Again, I could totally be wrong. I don't want to make it sound like I know everything. I have not tested it in the early beta stages, right? And maybe it was tested. Maybe it was tested and 4 players didn't work, so they went to 3 because it worked better. If that's the case, keep it like this. Keep it 3 players. But I can't wait to see new levels, new Tems. And I don't know, maybe there's a way to somehow include this game into the main game or vice versa. That's a reach. I know that. So I don't want anyone to get mad at me. I'm not trying to say something should or should not happen. Just trying to give ideas. Because this makes me do want to play this game more. It does make me think of, Temtem, the mainline game. Again, I don't know if I want to go and start playing it, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I think it was a good game. I just feel like it was too co-op. Or maybe it's too grindy and I just don't know. I am truly not sure. But I was turned off seeing the fact they had battle passes on the game. I don't think Monster Capture had battle passes. I get it. The purpose of the battle pass was to get people to want to play more, have more of a retention span. I don't think that's the way to go about it. It's a Monster Capture. You just put good stuff in the game people want to play. Let it have an end game at some point. It's all right. If it has an end game, so you have to make a new game. It's cool. No one will complain. I know it seems like people will. I promise you, people will not complain. They'll be understanding. They'll move on, and they'll play the next game. Because it's not like Temtem was bad. I thought that's actually simple for me to get into. I like exploring the new worlds, and y'all gave plenty of content. Compared to your rival games, you have given plenty of content in this game. We're gonna make sure that is well known. Doing a lot of damage. Sadly, we only have until like the 21st to play this. Now, truthfully, I'm gonna buy this day one. I want to play it, $10 game, right up my alley. I can probably get friends to play. I'm gonna see if I can get more people in my Discord. And by the way, if you want to join the Discord, it's down below. But yeah, I really want to play this with more people. Now I'm thinking about it, this probably could have been a game mode within the Temtem game too. But it is a different type of game. I don't want to, try to make it sound like, oh, they should have included it. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it may have been able to be there, but it's not something that, like, oh, it should have been there day one. No. That's not what I'm saying. Don't beat me up, please. Please don't beat me up. But yeah, let me ask y'all, do y'all like how this game look? Does this look fun to y'all? Are you able to play it? Supposedly it's only been on PC so far, but I think it should be on everything, even mobile. If you can play this on mobile, you can probably still charge this, $10. Please don't try to give it the mobile treatment and quote make it free to play and then have like battle pass and stuff like that. And then make it so it's cross play like that. It would probably hurt the community. But a game like this still seems like fun. I think this game looks good. I don't know. I like how everything works in this game. Nothing here I really want to change. I just want to keep playing. I've been playing this on and off stream. I plan to play this for my birthday. Unless there's another game people want to play. But I truly want this game. And this is my first time being into this genre of a game. I don't know what genre this is. Like I'm told it's like super shooter. It relates to this XYZ game. Now, do I know these games? Not a bit. Would I like to know? Sure. I'd like to know. Would I try the other games? Probably. I have nothing to lose trying them, right? They're fun. They seem fun to me. Trying to say about my tornadoes. But yeah, hopefully they add like, the starter I had. Cause maybe it'll make you want to play the game more. I really hope that they want to sell Temtem at a cheaper price though. I think selling at a cheaper price would be a great idea. Granted, yes, you can say your day ones paid a higher price and it could be a rip-off thing. Sure. I just want Temtem to be enjoyed by people. Again, I said my favorite was Digimon, but let's put it into perspective. I watched Digimon since I was, what, 6, 7, 8? That's a whole different thing. Right? Temtem doesn't have a show. Temtem just has 2 games. And I'm enjoying. So for me, I would like for them to keep wanting to make more games, different games. Maybe a spin-off of a show at some point. Maybe. I don't know how much that costs, I don't want to just spend tons of money because I don't even know I'd watch it at. I mean, it'd be cool if I could watch it on their game, Temtem. You might say, oh, how would they make money? Hey, place it like if I like buy something in the game, don't make it like, you know, $5 a month. Make it like $5 a season. I don't know if that'll make you money. I don't know, but I can tell you now, trying to have another Netflix isn't the way to go. Ooh, I'm taking damage from that. I shouldn't get hit with those anymore. And we complete. But yes, I actually have a friend who tried this game out. They like it. We played it a few times. I'm getting them to potentially buy the game because they heard $10. Oh, it's only $10? Yep, only $10. And what are we getting for $10? How many Tems in this game? So we got 4 here, 8, 12. So it's gonna be at least 13 Tems, right? Choose. How many stages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 levels, right? So it sounds like, oh, it's not a lot, but $10, you get 5 levels, right? 13 Tems. They might add more to the game, right? And there's a lot of like bars here. And oh, on top of that, you see challenges, right? So there's definitely, so at least like probably 10 modes to play. You play it solo, co-op. I think it's a great game to be playing. But hey, it's your homie BTactics. Hopefully y'all want to try Temtem. Let me know if y'all want to play Temtem, because I would like to play. Let me know. Maybe y'all want to start the game over. I'll start the game over. We can just play together, you know? Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribing, because you can put that subscribe button that's right over here. And don't forget, you can watch the videos over here. I want to see you in there too, all right? You enjoy yourself.